Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy.
Allison, no. They haven't been here for that. They don't know.
Oh, hi everyone. We are here.
And Allison's kind of sick. You do noticeably sound sicker than you did on Monday.
That's crazy.
On Monday I was like, yeah, you're fine. You sound normal. And today I'm like, no.
I'm worse.
You are worse. You are actively worse.
Oh, yeah. Before we get into it, I want to say thank you to Geku9 for the sub, and thank you to, oh gosh, it's gone. They scrolled away. Wait, Gina, can you see who the other person's subscribed was?
It's Color Crypt.
Color Crypt, thank you.
Thank you so much, Color Crypt.
My chat reset.
I gotcha.
When the stream went live. Hi everyone, we're back. We had a little brief hiatus while Gina and I were traveling. If you weren't here for our Monday night stream, Gina, you were traveling to see your parents, and I was, which sounded like it was wonderful. Oh my god!
Oh, jeez!
10 gifted from Anonymous.
Holy crap!
Oh dude!
Well, congrats to everybody who just got a gift sub, and thank you so much to Anonymous.
Wow! Holy shit! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That's crazy! Oh my god! We're so back! I don't feel sick anymore.
Yeah, exactly, it's been overwritten. We are indeed so back. But yeah, I traveled to see my parents. My mother was being recognized for her work at a really cool nonprofit, and it was just wonderful. Not only seeing her, but like everybody came in to celebrate her. And that was so special, just seeing how many people love my mom. Thanks, Color Crypt! Also
thank you, Color Crypt.
Subs.
Thank you for the gifted. Oh my god, thank you so much. What a way to come back. This is incredible. Wow, that's so kind of all of you.
Yeah, that absolutely rules.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead, Gina. You're saying your mom.
It was just really, really special to get to celebrate a really cool woman. So that was great. And then I also got to spend some time at the beach. I read my chunky 600-page beach read.
Hell yeah!
I'm having a great time with it. The Raven Scholar. So far, I'm about halfway through, and it rules. And yeah, so it was a good time. Good to be away, but good to be back.
That's wonderful.
Also,
oh my God.
Thank you, Lunar Sky Live and So Peachy 6. Thank you.
Everyone is showing up tonight.
We miss y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Seriously.
And Orkzol as well. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness gracious.
This is wild. Oh my god, I'm like gonna cry. Oh my god, this is amazing. Thank you, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was traveling for work. I went to Dublin for a week. Oh, thank you. So sorry. Thank you so much. We hit that level 5 hype train in like 1 minute.
I know. We rocketed to it.
That is wild, gang. Y'all are amazing. Holy shit. Oh my god. Did y'all miss 100 Line? Wow. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I went to Dublin for a week. I got to spend time with my my team over there. Oh, thank you, Malaloba, for the sub. Thank you for.
Hey, everybody! In addition to being very thankful to y'all, this is a funny bit where Allison gets to say half a sentence in the next.
Keep it coming.
Chat, really enjoying this. I'm delighted.
Yeah, I will stop and interrupt to acknowledge every sub every time. It's my job. Thank you, Mala, for the 57 months. That's also incredible. Oh my god. And thank you for being our incredible mod. We don't thank you enough. And truly, we really appreciate your work. Yeah, I had a wonderful time in Dublin with my team over there. I did a whole bunch of sightseeing and Dublin things as well. I had never been there before, so it was a really lovely time. It was really, really wonderful. And I just love that team, and had a great time in that city and exploring the Wicklow Mountains and doing a pub crawl, and I just absorbed. It was lovely. Unfortunately, I think I absorbed too much because I got a nice old European cold.
Hey, look, as you and I talked about, you could have gotten a cold anywhere. Don't blame travel. It's
no.
It is what it is. Also, thank you so much, Liam is Silly.
Thank you, Liam is Silly. Thank you so much. We're halfway through a level 5 hype train.
Wow.
Wow.
Shit.
What?
Oh my god.
What? So yeah, I know cold season's really bad, and like even masking up, like it happened. Like you can, at this point, you can just get it at the grocery store. So, unfortunately, I am a little bit sick. I'm in basically, I would say phase 2, where I was doing really well on Monday, and I've come back down a little bit. So
we'll take it easy
see.
Today. It's gonna be all right. I'm glad to get to hang with you today, though.
Me too.
I've actually been blessed. I've gotten to hang with you every day this week.
It's been really nice. I missed you, Gina.
Yeah. You too.
I missed you a lot. So I'm glad that we're getting to spend some time together. And yeah, this is really great. And I didn't want to cancel. Like I still wanted to do this. But all my little guys are probably going to just sound a little sick.
That is okay. If you need to volleyball spike any of them over to me, let me know. I'll keep them in the air.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, also apologies. I'll try and mute myself as much as I can here and there, but you might catch a cough. But
you are A-okay.
Tell me how the 600-page book beach read was.
It's fantastic. Again, I haven't finished it, but it's a book called The Raven Scholar, which I'm really, really enjoying. I haven't finished it, and I always feel awkward recommending things before I've completed them. But preemptively, I'll say I'm really vibing with this one because it starts out as a it's like a tournament arc fantasy thing where a bunch of different people are competing for the throne, yada, yada, yada. And then it gets about 100 pages in and it's like, psych, it's a murder mystery. And I'm like, that's way more fun. I love that.
Yeah.
And it just kind of keeps like about facing with its genres. It's also very lovingly vague on who the narrator / protagonist is for a fun period of time, which is really, really delightful. I would say it is lovingly omniscient third person, tied vaguely to one person, but sometimes not. And I really enjoy that. I think the narration style is very fun. So super enjoying that. It's Chonky Boy, and to my knowledge, it's the first in a trilogy, and the rest of the trilogy is not out. So, advance at your own caution. But
sure.
Really enjoying that.
And that's the nice thing about, thank you, Hazy Baby, for the 25 months. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I was gonna say, that's the nice thing about, I feel like a big chonky boy like that, is that you can do fun stuff like who's that narrator,
exactly.
And changing perspectives, and just do some more fun literary. You got room to play. Not 100%. To say that you can't play with a small book, but
and to its credit, it doesn't feel like a long book, by which I mean it moves. So that's a delight. So yeah, that's been a fun little piece of media to tackle. I've very much been enjoying that. I've been trying to catch up, as we talked about on Monday, with Curl season 4.
Yes!
I'm gonna be honest, I'm struggling through the first episode. I'm really struggling with it, but I'll get through it. It's so many people. Oh my god.
There's a lot.
So many people.
And it's like in Meteor Res too. Like it's a lot of people
I'm fine
that
with. It's just you'll be like vibing with some folks and it's like, oh wait, we still have 10 more people to introduce. It's like, oh
yeah.
my god. Okay.
I mean, at least after the crazy table swaps, like we will settle in with folks for more extended periods of time. I understand this is tricky because you need to like introduce,
and everybody's trying to do that thing where it's like, I need you to remember who my character is, so I need to be memorable. But it's like, there's so many of y'all, and you're trying to do like an in media res thing, but I also like you have to introduce your fox, I guess, and you have to, it's like I get it. They've been sitting on these characters for a while, but it's you probably could have saved some of this stuff. But
yeah,
it is what it is.
I feel like by episode 2, they do a little less of that, and it's more just like they're just doing shit. They're not trying to like make an impression as much. I personally found the impressions fun and interesting, and I enjoyed the framing device for the setup for bringing all these people together, I'm excited for you to get to episode 2. If you are able to make it there,
I'll make it. I think if I had been watching it live, it would be different. But I have the ability to pause and walk away, and I just keep doing that because I'm like, I don't. Oh, this is a new guy. Okay,
that's fair. Yeah. Brendan and I were like live texting each other, like locked in, like while we were watching it. So I know that
probably would have helped because again, my ability to pause is my own undoing here. Because the moment I get like distracted or bored, I switch to doing something else. And now it's been going on for like 4 days, and I'm like, I gotta get through this.
To be totally fair though, I do that shit all the time with my YouTube essays, so I understand. I also experience that struggle with other media, so you're so good. I understand. But yeah, it's good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited for episode 3 and see where we go from there. My recommendation, if you're cool, I'm gonna throw a recommendation out. It's actually the same one from last time, but this is a different stream, so I'm just gonna like hold it for the week, is the movie Host, which I'm just telling you the same thing, but this is for everyone else that hasn't heard it. Victor and I are doing our horror movie marathon. Super behind this year because of travel, but is what it is. We're throwing in our double feature nights wherever we can. And it was really good. It's called Host. It is a COVID era movie. It was made in 2020 in the middle of the pandemic. It is super quick, super short. It's 56 minutes long, like no fat on it. But it's about 5 or 6 friends in the pandemic that decide to have a seance together, like to just kind of pass the time and like have something to do, and then shit ensues off of that. Yeah, it's like anti-War of the Worlds. It's like War of the Worlds is the like
they're
the
very
dollar
much the same. It's just that War of the Worlds is bad.
The War of the Worlds is bad.
And funded by Amazon, and also really funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I learned that it was not funded by Amazon. Did you know that?
I mean, but
it was picked up by Amazon.
Like, Amazon had to approve all of their stuff, and they were trying to. Yeah, but yes, you're right.
The original creator was like, "I'm gonna promote Amazon," and then Amazon said, "Yeah, okay, sure, you can do that," which is a wild decision. But no, Host is really, really excellent. Like, the actors are all real life friends. So they improv a lot of their performance. They did it all over Zoom. So like the whole thing is like over the course of a Zoom call. They recorded it through Zoom. The actors had to learn how to do their own stunts and practical effects. It is so good, and like probably one of the best iterations of like movie taking place on like on Skype or a Zoom call like that I've seen. So highly recommend it. It's short and sweet, and it made me like full on like jaw drop scream like so many times. Like the first scream out of me like scared Victor because I didn't expect it.
You're always way scarier than whatever horror thing.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
That's just a truth of experiencing horror stuff with you is like I will jump way more at whatever your reactions are than whatever they have on screen. That's why I enjoy watching horror things with you, because like I don't get scared, but you scare me.
My complete 100% buying into it is the scary part, I guess. But yeah, it made me scream real good, and that's what I want out of my scary movies. So love it. It's really good. But yeah, that's my recommendation.
Well, that's fantastic. Have you gotten to like Bring Her Back or Heretic or any of those this season? I know you mentioned that some of those were on your list, but
they are on my list. I have Heretic and Bring Her Back both on the list because Bring Her Back is by the same person that did one of the ones we just saw. Talk to Me, yeah. So I have them. We have them lined up. They're just honestly the thing that dictates what we watch. Are just like what is the barrier to entry to the streaming service? Like, do we have to buy it? Do we have to restart our, HBO Max? Like, do we have,
that's super valid.
So we prioritize it like that.
It's only kind of horror, but It's What's Inside was interesting. If you haven't
It's What's Inside is good. I have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found it like, I was like, I wish this was a better movie, but I like what they're doing. Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. Yep. Oh, I see the Alistair Marston mentioning Unfriended. That's another one. That's one of the Skype call
it's sort of
genre
I think
ones.
It's the progenitor of it. I think Host is a much better movie, but I also don't know if Host would have existed had Unfriended not existed. So
100%. Yeah. Oh yeah. And Host also was born out of a prank as well. The director originally had made a 1 minute video as a prank, had his friends come on a Zoom call and pranked them into thinking that like his house was haunted during the pandemic, and they didn't know ahead of time. And then that was basically the pitch for the movie.
Fair enough.
Which I don't know. That little piece of trivia just made me chuckle.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
I think if we're talking about funky trivia and to put a button on Mr. Plopper's Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier.
Oh yes,
quest,
there we go.
I went on an interesting little internet rabbit hole because I didn't know about the crazy drama that surrounded the Rebecca the musical Broadway premiere that never happened. Yeah, so there was a Rebecca was adapted into a musical. It premiered in Austria and was very, very popular. It had a big burning staircase that was this beautiful set piece, and it apparently was really, really cool. And so they tried to transfer it to Broadway. Only for the day before rehearsals were supposed to start, where they had all the cast and everything, all the recording space, the producer to come in and be like, it's not happening. The whole thing is off. And then the FBI got called in because they were like, where'd all the money go? What's going on with the money? What's happening here? And come to find out that the show had been boosted on the back of 4 mysterious investors who had, I believe, invested $4 million or said they invested $4 million in it. And it was on the back of that investment that they were able to pull in a whole bunch of other investors, including some anonymous investors, only for it to eventually be revealed that those 4 original investors don't exist. They were all made up. They're completely fictional, and that they had been used to lure in real investors in order to basically scam them.
Oh my god!
Yeah. It was really, really interesting. Wild story. I highly recommend looking it up. The show never happened on Broadway. It got completely tanked by this entire process. And again, the FBI had to investigate the entire process because it was whack.
Was the funding specifically for the Broadway version of the show?
Yes, because again, the show already existed and was staged fully elsewhere. Definitely Austria, but I think it may have had a West End production. I'm not sure, but it's specifically the Broadway version that was roiled in such controversy and then never happened.
That is absolutely wild. Whoa. You could turn that into a musical.
I know. Well, but it's sort of the producers.
That's true. It is just the producers, actually.
I mean, different intention, but fascinating stuff though. I found out there was a musical, and I'm like, ooh, I wonder what's going on with that. And then I was like, what is going on with that? And that's the button on that little journey. That's
buck fucking wild. That is wow. That is. I've never heard. I mean, I don't know. The world is just full of crazy stories today.
I know, right?
Yeah. Jeez.
Couple of other things to just quickly cover.
Yes.
First is we're probably going to end a little bit early because after the stream today, I'm going to be jumping over to a different stream where the cast and crew of the Spooktober visual novel Game Jam game If One Goes Astray are going to be doing a sort of retrospective on the game and talking aloud about our experiences in it. So if you want to learn more about this fantastic game, If One Goes Astray, where I play one of the three main characters, Laura, you can come and join us directly after the stream ends.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm so excited that you are joining them this evening.
Yeah, it's, I'm looking forward to chatting with everyone. The game is really, really lovely, and I'm mostly just delighted to get to revisit the game and talk about it a bunch. So
that's awesome. Yeah, and it sounds like they it was a really successful Game Jam game too. Like they really knocked it out of the park. I'm excited to play it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, but we'll send it over there at the end of stream. We'll pop a raid over, and we'll see you there, Gina. Yeah. Anything else we want to go over before we jump into the game?
I think that about covers it from my end. What about you?
Yeah, I think that's probably good. Yeah, I mean, I hadn't been really giving my my spiel at the beginning recently, but it still stands. We're playing this game blind, and if it looks like a spoiler and it like talks and walks like a spoiler, then it's probably a spoiler. So just be mindful and be chill. But let's all have fun. That's all.
Yeah.
Thank you, Enduring Ideal. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the 34 months. Let's do it. All right. God, we're so close to 100 days. Oh, we're so close. Oh, God. Right. We just came back from battle.
We did indeed. Things were looking interesting briefly during our last stream, but it was short-lived. We returned to the Last Defense Academy after our excursion to the second to last Defense Academy, only to be at first appeared to be thrown into a parallel world where we were characters in a visual novel. Can you believe it? But specifically a romance slice of life visual novel. But then that was just an illusion, so it's over.
Yeah, we were being fucking mind hacked by by a commander.
So we killed Commander Miku, and then the big bad commander showed up and kind of played with us for a little bit, and then
she left. Yeah. Really fucking badass though, not gonna lie. I want to know who that is. Desperately.
I'm sad that Miku's gone though. She had more energy than all the rest of the commanders combined.
And then she was just dead.
She just died. It was really, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
If you missed last episode, I highly recommend going back and watching that one.
It is definitely worth seeing. Apologies for revealing that none of it mattered, but it's a really fun ride while you're on it.
It was a great time.
Yeah. It was fascinating. And a lot of interesting art.
God, I miss Miku Commander. Damn it. May she rest in peace. But rip. So we are back at the academy, and I guess Ima is gonna do a little review with us.
Mm-hmm.
post battle. Okay, you're back in your civvies. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, come on, tell us everything.
Oh yeah, we also fought the time manipulator. I forgot about that.
That was the big guy. Oh yeah, no, you're right. That was
separate.
We fought 3 big guys last time. Man,
wow,
whatever.
that episode was packed.
They're all dead. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was sort of the thing that we were commenting on. Was the acceleration in power level of the commanders, of the things that they can do, like manipulate time and mind hack us into believing that we're in a visual novel, to whatever the big commander can do.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They're not they've definitely escalated, but they're trying to do a thing where they're all constrained. They're powerful, but they all have a clear limitation.
Yes.
It's a little tricky because especially with the time manipulator guy, he died before we could really understand how it worked.
It's true.
Because the little Emo was it works this way, which actively contradicted what we were seeing on the field, and also what we saw in the reconstruction of the second to last Defense Academy. So I'm intrigued by the power level and the idea of limitations, but I don't actually understand how they fully work, because most of these guys are getting taken out before we can understand their power set.
Yeah, that is very true. And Sassmad7 is correct. Takumi did finally figure out what's the moon thing a little bit. And we talked to Ghost Boy. We actually talked to him and conversed, and he revealed to us that he is not an invader. And we had a little bit of movement on that front. So that's exciting. Mm-hmm. Thank God on day 87. Finally, we talked to the Fire Boy. All right. Let's see where we're going with this.
Yes.
Okay, Ema. I'll explain things from the beginning, starting with our mission to second to last Defense Academy. If this is going to be a summary clip episode,
it absolutely
let's go.
is.
Snaps for you, Ema. Thank you. It seems Mr. Sumino and the others are still in recovery mode from all of the fighting, so I'll make it snappy. Thanks, Ema. Go for it. I guess we just talk Ema, yeah. Before we get into our adventure at the other academy, there's something we need to report to you.
Yeah!
On our way to second to last Defense Academy, we found a blackened, mummified corpse. All right, so he's giving a summary to everyone that stayed back at the academy while we went on the mission. Okay, awesome.
A blackened mummy?
Faced with a shocked audience, Ema continued his matter-of-fact explanation of the events. The blackened mummy we found in the city ruins. Based on the glasses beside it and the scraps of clothing, we could tell whose remains it was. Hiroko Shizuhara, the girl who had just disappeared one day. We didn't know what her corpse was doing laying around in a place like that, but there was no doubt that it was Hiroko. Having heard this, everyone's mouths went agape and their faces turned pale.
No way. Hiroko, why? I can't believe it. She was so strong. Who could have possibly taken her down?
It was probably that supreme asshole invader. Can't think of anyone else strong enough to kill someone as insanely powerful as Hiroko.
Oh, he's crying.
But why did she run off by herself and get killed in the first place? How beyond brain dead do you need to be to do that? Are we sure she did run off? Think about it. When Hiroko vanished, we still had 2 fire extinguishers left.
Yeah, that's true.
Mistress Hiroko would never run away, and she'd never get snuffed out by some jabroni invader. I want to see her mummified corpse so bad! I want to know how tragic a beauty like that looks in death. Hey, does anyone want to go on a corpse viewing field trip with me?
Stick to your fantasies.
Damn, even Yugamu's like, that's too fucked up for me.
Yeah, there's no beauty in that kind of death after the death's already happened. I like the act, not the after effects.
Yeah, you're totally right, Yugamu. That is on par with your character.
It's hard to believe anyone could defeat Hiriko, but if you say you saw her body, it must be true.
Yeah. As much as it pains me to say, there's no mistaking it. Ima? What's the matter? Oh, no, it's nothing. Allow me to continue the story. Why don't you say what's on your mind? Yeah, because there's doubt that it could be Hiriko's body, which we had said.
The fact that everybody was like, there's no mistaking it, it's definitely Hiriko's body. It's like, no, it's like, because of the glasses and the clothing, it must be. And it's like, sure. Or Hiriko killed a commander, sapped their strength, and left a decoy. I don't know.
Yeah,
She's
or
dead. I don't know.
Or she is dead, but that's not her body, and that's a decoy. Like, there's
lot
so
of
many
options.
directions.
Yep.
Yeah. Next up is the chapter you've all been waiting for, namely what happened to us at second to last Defense Academy.
Yeah.
So, yada yada, we got to the second last Defense Academy, and something even more shocking was happening there. Ima began to tell everyone what we saw at the site of the other academy. About how the school was supposed to have been destroyed, yet was somehow whole again? Because of the time reverse, yeah. And about Nigo being reconstructed by a commander with their power to turn back time. And how, in order to prevent Nigo's data from being transferred to the enemy, we wound up in a battle. Oh yeah, Nigo like factory reset and started like just info dumping on us. Yeah.
That was interesting.
Ima explained how, thanks to Nigo's second sacrifice, we managed to defeat the commander. Because of that sacrifice, we weren't able to obtain the secrets of the special defense unit the enemy had been after. Still, we did catch a certain detail from Nigo as he was being reconstructed. Something called the Exodus Project. Everyone went to the moon!
Exodus Project?
Huh? So that thing in the sky is actually the artificial satellite? And everyone from the Tokyo residential complex has already been evacuated there?
Hey, I'm not following at all. Someone explain it to me like I'm 5.
I'm not great with sci-fi either. Historical dramas are another story. You seem to have your whole time periods all mixed up, though.
An artificial satellite. We've been staring at it from the school roof all this time.
I see. So it wasn't the moon after all. I did think it was odd that the surface was so mechanical compared to what I'd read about.
Humanity really made something that gigantic just to evacuate everyone?
Maybe they modified the moon. It's not like they'd have access to any other celestial bodies close enough to use.
Either way, the scale of this is completely off the charts. Oh, you might be a little quiet again, Gina.
My gain is really high.
Weird.
I'm gonna lower you.
You can turn me down.
Yep. My gain is really, really high.
When in doubt, just drop me.
But we'll see. I bumped it a teeny bit, but it's in aggressive territory.
Funky.
The lights are living in the orange-red zone.
Oh no! Farewell, me. If we need to make any other adjustments, just give us a shout.
Yeah, let us know.
chat.
Sorry, that wasn't me doubting you. I'm just I don't know why that would be.
No,
so we'll try to find a balance.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's been a little funky since Monday, so like we appreciate it. Thanks,
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah. Okay, I did read this.
Sorry, I clicked out of the game to adjust the volume. There we go.
There are no other humans left on Earth. It's just us and the invaders here.
What a bunch of spineless cowards! No guts to fight down here with us, huh?
But the only ones who can stand against the invaders are those of us with hemoanima. We just have to fight in the places of everyone taking shelter up there.
Everyone from the complex is waiting for us on the artificial satellite. Waiting for us to win this war. If we can protect this school, and if we can save humanity from world death.
And they're operating under the assumption that the satellite was launched while we were here, right?
That is, the assumption is that we were selected and then people were sent.
Okay.
Like that it happened at the same time, which I don't believe.
No, that timeline seems whack to me, but that is what they suggested before. But also, literally everything in this game, I'm like, press X to doubt. So
yeah, it's so true. Yeah.
So like, I don't know. But I just wanted to confirm that that's where they're at right now.
Yeah, I think they don't seem to recognize how long they were knocked out. Personally, I don't even know if they were knocked out. Like,
I don't think they're real.
I don't think they're real. I feel like.
Sorry, I realize it's not productive, but.
But yeah, given with the knowledge that they have, and we're operating under the assumption that
there does seem to be a time gap here.
Yes,
a pretty big time gap.
Think so.
Nozomi seems to be aware of the inconsistencies, but
she's called it out. Yeah,
but we don't know what that actually means. So, yep.
Yeah. KitchenAid Foxtrot is so true. Like, Takumi is such an unreliable narrator.
He is, but also everyone is. Because everybody seems to, it's like their world is internally consistent enough to where they're not doubting it, and also there are 0 characters in this entire game who will ask a question.
It's true.
So it makes it tricky to, like, we don't even know if they have doubts.
Yeah,
because they won't let them surface.
It's very true. It's like, I mean, they are operating like they had regular lives. I mean, quote unquote regular lives. And that, like, they have just been swept up, and that this has been their mission, and like that's it. Yeah,
and to
like,
learn anything else about it would be detrimental to them. So
like
it makes it tricky for us to even know, other than Takumi and Nozomi, like, their conversation. Whether others have encountered that there's a challenge here.
It's so funny because, like, there are lots of characters where I get the sense that they want to question, and they want to, like, investigate and know more, and then they start to either doubt themselves or other people in the group make them doubt, and they stop questioning. Yeah. And it's like the whole situation just feels like it's been engineered for don't ask questions, and I do want to, like, I know, as much as we, like, bitch and moan and joke about how, like, everyone has one brain cell, like, it is a joke. Like, it's like within the structure of it, I understand, like,
I don't fully agree with you on this, because I do feel like some of them feel like they are getting curious and then they go off screen. And that's where
that's a good point.
That's where I get a little frustrated. Is I agree. I think what you're describing is what the game is going for, which is that the intent is absolutely that these are characters who any doubts that they might have due to the circumstances that they are currently in and the people around them are forced to suppress those doubts or thoughts or concerns or anything like that in favor of the goal that they were given. I think what you're saying is absolutely the intent. The problem I have with the execution is that the way that works more often than not is that they leave the screen and then we never hear about it again.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, it's I think intent, absolutely. Execution, a little bit of. This is maybe my biggest complaint with the game. Is just like the characters don't feel like they exist when they're not actively with us.
Right. Yeah. When they're not on screen. Yeah. Are they doing something? Which, like, again, I feel like the game intends and tries to say that they are doing things. But it's difficult given the time, like the in-game time frame, like the amount of time
yeah,
that they spend away and doing stuff. Yeah.
It's a game it's very much the same problem as the exploration issue, which is because it's done day by day and we have to like actively choose every day to do certain things and we know they're not doing shit. It makes them just seem like very passive, like, again, non-factors except for when we're in conversations. It's like, what are they doing while we're doing all the rest of the stuff?
They're cooking.
They're not, though. A robot does that.
Yeah, you're right.
They're not cooking or making things or training or getting stronger or they don't do anything. I only bring that up to just say, like, this game in general has a ludonarrative problem, which is that the story is trying to tell you one thing, but the game that they designed is doing something very different.
Yeah. And I feel the strain against those two things. Like, often, for sure,
which is interesting, but it does mean that I have a little bit of qualms between. It makes it hard for intent like what you were describing to land sometimes.
I think you're right. I don't disagree with that for sure. I would say, like, I was actually going to follow up where I felt like the execution, even though that was like what the game is trying to do, I don't agree with the execution of it. But when we get to day 100, we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Toad Kurata has made curry exactly twice. And only when she was on screen. So
she made surprise curry for everyone. Wasn't that sweet? Man, remember that. That was fun. That feels so long ago.
You mean in the festival?
The festival.
Yeah.
The festival.
The festival. We're going to go to the festival.
Okay. Mankind will be able to live in peace again.
Oh, but we need to put our lives on the line to achieve that. We can't win without making sacrifices along the way.
That shadow on his eyes is so deep. It's so dark.
It's really funny because of how his glasses are sitting, like not quite in line. It just looks really funny to me. It's a very dark shadow.
Yeah.
Ato? Oh, nothing. Sorry, I was just feeling conflicted with all these sudden developments. We have only 13 more days for me to pop the fuck off, so now's a good time to start.
Let's go, buddy. I'm panicking too. It's all gibberish to me. Anyway, that's all we learned at Second to Last Defense Academy.
Oh.
I'm holding the game by his shoulders and going, please let Ato pop off. Please let Ato pop off. Let him go crazy.
I don't know how or why or what could possibly happen to justify it, but I want big bad in-game Ato really badly.
I want it so bad. I want him to lure everyone outside of the Revive-O-Matic and then just judge, jury, executioner.
Yeah. Agreed. Ato, I need some of these characters to die one way or another. Can you chop, my guy?
Ato sweep.
Yeah.
That does it for my report, but the real juicy stuff starts from here. I need to tell you what the Supreme Commander said earlier. Oh, thank you! Oh, yeah. They said choose your conclusion. What does that mean? Endings or something? What? Ima, tell us. What did the Supreme Commander say?
Yeah.
Just like I said before, it's planning to launch an all-out attack on the school. It's going to be it's going to be like nothing we've ever seen before, with all of the invaders' forces fully mobilized.
Like nothing we've ever seen before? Yeah.
It seems they couldn't fully breach us before because of our wall of fire. But they've successfully mass-produced weapons that can nullify the flames, and they're going to advance on us with a massive number of troops.
A massive number of troops.
Yeah.
The Supreme Commander asserted that this school would be annihilated in that all-out attack. However, it also said it wanted to make a proposal before that happens. A proposal?
Aha.
If we quietly hand over whatever's inside the defense room, the commander will spare our lives. Apparently.
So it's asking us to surrender?
Surrender?
That's right. We fight and die or live and escape. Choose your conclusion. That's what they meant. Oh, interesting. Maybe.
Choose your conclusion. Jokes aside, sorry. I jokes aside, I have a theory about where, if we genuinely think Ato is gonna snap, I think they've actually done a decent job of setting up that direction.
Oh, say more.
Just that Ato has is one of the few that has no emotional attachments in the Tokyo residential complex. He doesn't draw attention to it like Ima and Kako did, but Ato, actually, so far as we know, Ato does not have a reason to fight. Not really. Like,
Yeah, I mean, the most he's talked about is that, like, he's been ill. Like, that
yeah,
he's
he was ill and he was in
sick.
hospital the whole time.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't have friends, and these are, like, when he first landed here, these are his, like, primary, this is him learning how to make emotional connections with people.
Yeah.
And so I think if it comes down to sacrificing these people versus saving the Tokyo residential complex, if anyone here could flip, I think it could be him, just because I think he would be willing, based on what we know of him, to sacrifice the many that he doesn't know for the few that he does and cares about.
That's a really good point. Yeah, like, these are the only people he's ever, as far as we can tell, has cared about. And he is always the one of the group that is like, we're friends. This is a friend group.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
we have each other. I have you all. Like,
And also,
like,
notably, like, he's one of the few people we didn't have a, like, dialogue to convince. We just saved his life. But that also
That's
is
true.
emotional connection, showing that, like,
Yeah.
we risked ourselves to save him when he was trying to risk himself to save us, type of thing. So, like, yeah, I like, I'm not gonna say, like, jokes aside, because, like, 100% I've been serious since day one that I got vibes from Ato that he's gonna flip, but I actually see how they could do it if they want to.
if they want to go in that direction, like, I would totally believe it,
Yeah.
you know? And that would be fun if we called that. And, like, yeah, it just, I don't know, that is a believable setup for him to flip. I'm with you there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's obviously a trap.
But why is it giving us the chance to escape?
This is what the Supreme Commander said. Its goal isn't to kill us. It just wants what's in the defense room. It wants to put an end to this fruitless war. It said that killing each other like this is foolish.
Fruitless war? It really said that?
That thing's more sensible than I would have guessed.
Screw that! You're just gullible.
It also said something else. If we give up what's inside the defense room and leave this planet, the invaders will prepare a way for us to leave, so we can go back to the artificial satellite where all our friends and family are.
They'll even prepare a way for us to get out of here?
Like, we are 100% the invaders here. We are the alien invaders, right?
Yeah.
Like Earth has, even though it looks like we're fighting in like the shattered ruins of Earth, like, there's clearly, like, I mean, the quote, the people on Earth that are living here, like the commanders, like, are the current residents of whatever the state of the world is right now, and like maybe we've been on the satellite for 300 years and have decided to come back and reclaim Earth, and the people who've been living on Earth for 300 years are like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. Like,
Did you
I
ever
don't
watch
know.
the show The 100?
no, I haven't.
I actually really liked that show. Not for the whole run of it, but it had a similar thing where the planet had been destroyed due to nuclear war, and a portion of humanity was left and was on a space station for a long period of time. But then supplies ran thin there, so they sent people back to Earth only to discover that a portion of humanity had survived all of that and had sort of prospered. And the conflict between the people from the space station who were like, we're the true remnant of humanity, we're the people that ran, and the people who stayed on Earth who were like, what the fuck are you talking about? We're humanity. We never left Earth. This is our planet. You gave it up when you left. It's sort of it could be something like that.
Is the game The 100 line just a big The 100 reference?
That would be very funny. We need in that case for there to be a really badass lesbian who immediately dies. And then we'll know for sure.
Is that not Moko?
Yeah, that's fair and valid, and you should say it. Well done.
Or Yuriko?
I don't think that's necessarily what's going. Well, it could be. That is a perfectly valid explanation for what's going on. But it doesn't explain what's in the defense room.
Yeah, that's what's weird to me. Like, why this back and forth is over the whatever's in the defense room. And, like, that it will stop world death, if world death is even a thing. I don't know. Like, world death could just be what the people in the satellite refer to as the big calamity that happened that made them go to the satellite and leave people behind on Earth,
Yeah.
And
I mean, this is the really, 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 really hard part about this game is that every fact we know has been given to us by the two propaganda machines.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't even know, what piece of that is real, if any piece of that? Because explicitly they're the propaganda robots.
Yep, that is very, they're saying, you're here to fight. Also, we still haven't figured out exactly what the deal is with Hemoanima and whatever our blood magic is referred to as, or like what's going on with the Undying Flames and the Fire Ghost Boy and like shit like that,
100%. Like this is just what's kind of really, really hard about this game is just that it's not productive to doubt literally everything, but also literally everything is in doubt.
Yes, yeah. So
there's not a fact that we have ever learned that I feel confident in.
Yeah,
Let me think. Wait, is that true? Is there a fact, a single fact that I'm like, yep, 100%. Kanata's curry is good.
Ato is in love with Takumi.
That's two. We've got two.
That's two. We got two facts.
We got two facts. We got two full facts.
Done. Takumi is really dumb. 3.
But even that, it might be willful.
That's so true. Yeah, he
even that's a little bit in doubt,
Yeah, he even says when he starts to have a thought, he's like, I can't have a thought. So
it's just really interesting. That's what makes it tricky, and that's why speculation is fun in this game, but also I know it can get annoying when we're like, well, but what if none of this is true? But it's like, but what if none of this is true?
Yeah, and also it's fun for us to say that shit. I love theorizing, and I will theorize this shit into the ground.
Yeah. Well, until they give me something tangible, absolutely, I got to do a little dance on the quicksand to stay above. I don't want to sink. Yeah.
All right, let's go through the scene.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
She said, but we can't run away. Earth is our home. That's right. Deserting under enemy fire would be disgraceful as both a warrior and a woman. I will not surrender. I still have more to tell you. It said something very curious at the end. Something curious? It's gonna make you click on him again. Oh, no, okay. If we continue to, I thought it would do the pull out and then you'd have to click on him again. If we continue to fight, even if we successfully defend the school, we'll all die in the end.
Yeah, that sounds legit.
That sounds about
That
right.
sounds like
yeah.
a fact I could believe in, actually.
Yeah, I like that fact, actually.
There's gotta be a
Okay.
reason it ends at day 100.
Yeah, we're on a timer.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Rile Ato up, please. Please,
Yes,
get this boy
yes.
going. I need somebody to twist the clockwork thing in his back and make him pop off.
Yeah.
We'll die in the end? Why? How?
Yeah.
It seems to have something to do with whatever's in the defense room.
Do the invaders know what's in there?
Huh?
According to the Supreme Commander, the thing we're protecting here at the school is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything.
I just heard Komeda's laugh in my mind.
The despair?
that really specific, like, the laugh that he does.
Despair? Destroy everything?
That's ludicrous! The thing in there is surely something to save humanity from world death.
I don't quite understand it myself. I'm just telling you what it said. We don't need to concern ourselves with the invaders' lies.
Right. Ain't no way we're believing anything these assholes say. We've gotten screwed over by their dirty tricks before.
But the Supreme Commander wasn't really attacking in the battle just now. What if it really does want to avoid fighting us?
Good point. That's very, very astute. Yeah, maybe some of the other side are hoping for peace too.
Enough! Foolishness! These monsters don't have feelings like we do!
Is that really true?
Huh?
Sorry, a roach pig like me shouldn't butt in, but I was thinking it wasn't possible before, but now we can communicate with the invaders. We might be able to have a proper discussion with them.
Thank you.
I'm sure that's all the prisoner wanted.
I don't believe that for a second.
Everyone, you can't let the invaders sway you. They're just trying to deceive us.
True, but are they the only ones doing the deceiving?
Huh?
Ato? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. I'll stop with my conjecture.
Let's go.
I'm really sorry. I failed to read the room and overstepped.
Yeah.
Well, we don't need to draw any conclusions just yet. Oh my god.
I don't think I'm wrong.
I don't think you're wrong at all, actually. I am so excited for Ato's sweep here at the end. Ato with the steel chair.
I want it badly.
Oh my god. The Supreme Commander said it would be back later, so we just have to decide before then. Did they say how many days later?
How much later?
In 7 days. After that, it'll come by itself to hear us out.
It's coming here again?
And all by itself, too.
Kioska, what day will it be 7 days from now? Math, now, chop chop!
Today is day 82, yes? Then just carry the one.
Today is day 87. It'll be day 94.
The Supreme Commander will bring... Shit!
You're doing great. Sincerely.
Thanks.
You've been doing there's a lot of talking. Right up
I
front.
didn't- that one snuck up on me. The Supreme Commander will bring us some means of getting to the artificial satellite as well.
Oh, so if we decide,
We can just go.
we can just leave.
The
That's
first choice on day 94.
great. Wow. It said that will be our last chance for a peaceful resolution. If we refuse, as planned, they will launch their overwhelming assault, destroying the school and us with it.
We fight and die, or flee and live. And we just have a week to decide.
our answer is clear. We're the hope of all mankind. We're fighting on behalf of humanity. We can't run away.
Yeah, that's right. We can't run.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's decide formally after we've had some time to mull it over. We still have time until day 94. Ato's flipping. That boy is flipping. Oh man, Nozomi is fully Kool-Aided up.
I mean,
okay.
she not only is the only one that actively chose to be here, but then also her initial best friend was killed and eaten and consumed and replaced by a commander. And if anybody here is gonna be like hard against, I get it being her.
Yeah, and she's here to like prove her mom's work as
Yeah.
well, like prove it to her mom who isn't here anymore.
I don't believe for a second that she shared everything she knows with us. Because
Oh no.
yeah, so yeah, I'm that makes sense to me that she's so firmly on board.
Totally. She wanted, like you said, she wanted to be here.
Yeah.
She snuck her way in here, and then Nigo was like, "Oh, sweet, okay, cool, sure, yeah, you can stay." So whatever that means. After that, everyone held their tongues, not one of us making any effort to speak. We were obviously confused. That car was so loud outside. We decided to talk about what to do after each of us had time to gather our thoughts.
I thought an ominous new music track was starting, and then no, it was just a car.
No, I have my window open because my office is a little warm, so I'm trying to get some fresh air in here. But there was just a very rumbly car outside. For the time being, we parted ways.
Eddie, you never know. Well then.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. You're not real anymore. Back in my room, I lay in bed and ruminated on what I'd just heard. Even if we successfully defended the school, we'd still die in the end? Because the thing inside the defense room is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything? The fuck is that?
I know, it's wild.
Yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding. That just can't be true. It's a lie. A trap. Who would ever listen to an invader anyway? I repeated this inside my head, but the Supreme Commander's claims continued to linger at the back of my mind. I kept going over the same points again and again inside my head. And as I continued to rack my brain, I fell into a dark sleep.
The greatest, most awful, most terrible event in human history.
Thanks, Junko.
Up and
Let's hear
out,
it.
troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 88th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
That's my favorite one so far!
There's a moment there where we're like, oh, it sounds like he's singing, and then he did it. Yay!
Yeah, that's an S.
I'll certainly give it an A+.
Okay, then we'll give it an A+. Yeah, I love that so much.
I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot.
that woke me up. That was
got a
amazing.
big grin on my face. If you want to give it an S, we can give it an S.
That S minus. How about that? That was that.
Can you have an S minus?
Yeah, sure. Low tier S. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. S minus
Yeah.
it is.
That almost cured my cold.
Good. Thanks, Sire.
Prepare to be ready to.
That was great.
I was like moving to it. I was jiggling. Yeah. Maybe it was the exhaustion from all the fighting, or maybe it was because of everything I heard the day before. But that day, I felt less than great from the second I woke up. It seemed like the others weren't much better off either. According to Ema, who was going around checking on everyone, we were all pretty deep in recovery mode. Are we gonna yada yada some days away?
I
That'd
think
be
we're
sick.
at least gonna yada yada a day away. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Oh no, they're getting together in the cafeteria.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. You only have the afternoon. I guess we'll see what happens. After noon had passed, we got together in the cafeteria.
Hi, sleepies.
Inside the cafeteria, everyone wore gloomy expressions, except for Darby. Come on, everybody. What's with the long faces?
I had so much on my mind. I couldn't really get any sleep.
Same.
I'm a chronic insomniac, so I'm actually having more fun than ever. You shouldn't worry about anything. Bleh. You shouldn't worry about anything the enemy says. That's just what they want.
Trap or not, it's the kind of thing that disturbs your soul to hear. The idea that we'll die too in the end, I mean.
Not to mention the all-out attack that's coming. An attack like that. An attack like nothing we've ever seen before. I'm done.
Isn't there any way for us to win?
Nope. None at all. We're totally so doomed.
Enough pissing and moaning. We just gotta do what we gotta do.
That's right. We'll find a way. Right, Takumi?
Don't look at me.
Yeah, we have to.
What are all those peasants on the satellite doing while all of this is going on? You think they'd send us reinforcements?
There's nothing they can do. You need hemoanima to fight the invaders.
But the fate of all humanity hinges on this battle, right? I wish they'd lend us some support.
I also don't know that a big gun wouldn't also do the job. I've not seen hemoanima do anything that a big gun can't also do.
What if hemoanima gives you big gun like it does for Kako?
Yeah, no, of course, but like, why
Yeah, I
can't
know.
the satellite do a death ray? Like,
Yeah.
why?
What if?
Why is hemoanima so important?
Yeah. Why does hemoanima specifically kill the invaders and the commander? Yeah, you're right. Why can't we use guns?
Why? I mean, yeah, because my thought is like, okay, we've got 7 days. Kurata, go make turrets. But then I was like, wait, why can't the Death Star make a turret?
Yeah.
Which is
just-
further proof that there's nobody on the Death Star and that this is a big computer program. But whatever. I don't know. I joke. I know. I feel like I keep saying joking aside with this game, but like, we don't actually know why hemoanima is so important, do we?
Mm-mm. No, and that's what I was saying earlier. That's a huge question. Like,
Yeah.
why can we use it? Why is it so important? Why it specifically? Why do the commanders have it? But like a souped up version of it. Like, it's just strange. It's just really strange. Yeah. It's like, why are we using blood magic?
Because like even
fuck?
if the commanders are quote unquote immune to non-hemoanima, like I don't know what that means, because hemoanima creates like a big gun. So is the gun firing magic?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this
I don't know.
this a D&D magic weapon situation where
Potentially.
non-magical weapons don't do
Yeah.
damage?
Low key, I'm looking at chat, And it was mentioned, apparently, I forgot about this, but at the beginning that normal conventional weapons don't work on the commanders and the invaders.
But what does that mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I
that's
put a
the real
bomb
question.
in their car, what would happen?
They're
That's sort of
fine.
what I mean. Is like
Yeah.
I get the hand wavy only hemo anima can take them down, but I don't know what that actually means.
Right. Oh, is it just the commanders, not the invaders? Okay.
Like would
Yeah.
again if I bombed them, would they simply not feel it? Would they
Would
reconstruct?
they repel it?
Would they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This makes me. I already know that I don't know anything about hemo anima, but I also don't know why it's important.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Like we don't know how it works.
Mhm.
Like or why it works. Yeah. Yeah. Very strange.
Okay.
I read this. Yes.
Yeah, couldn't they at least reach out? If I could talk to my family, I feel like I could keep going.
And I want a proper explanation of what's going on here.
Oh, at least Kako's asking for that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
If
Yeah.
they'd tell us what's inside the defense room, we wouldn't have to sweat what the invaders are saying.
Maybe they think we're all screwed too. That's absolutely not true. We have everybody's trust and support.
My god, enough already!
Unable to take it any longer, Kurata slammed the table as she sprung to her feet.
We're fighting for all of these people on that artificial satellite and they're not lifting a finger for us? They can't do anything? Not even offer us an explanation or call from our families? If they really have left us here to rot, then I say screw them and screw humanity. I'm doing a real hard
shit.
about face here because I was all rah, but now I'm not anymore.
Oh, shit.
Easy, Kurata. It's going to be okay.
But it's true. If we're humanity's hope, then this shouldn't be happening.
Huh? Ato, who had been silent the whole time, finally spoke, but with a downcast expression. Ato, what are you saying?
I've been wondering about this since yesterday. All of humanity fled to the artificial satellite. Do they care about us anymore?
Amos said something similar earlier, didn't he? We might just be decoys that allowed humanity to escape to the satellite.
At the time, I was just letting my imagination take a depressing turn, but it's no longer a possibility we can deny in its entirety.
This is my favorite conversation in the game so far.
I love this.
Straight
yeah,
up.
I agree.
Because they're actually talking about the game.
Yeah.
But like,
I kinda
I like
love it.
seeing how the characters genuinely feel about the situation. We've gotten this far in with them all putting on facades the whole time. I like seeing them actually, like, where do you actually stand, Kurata?
Yeah,
Where do you actually
seeing them
stand,
kinda-
Ato? Yeah.
Watch them fall apart. Yes,
Yeah.
actually question it. This is
Yeah.
so good. Yes.
That can't be.
Damn it!
Damn! Oh, he's saying it. Now it was Gaku's turn to hit the table and stand, letting out a scream toward the skies. Hey! Say something to us! Anything! Can't you see us? We're fighting for you guys! Is anybody listening? We're in seriously bad shape here. Oh, tell us! What are we supposed to do? But his voice just echoed hollowly through the cafeteria. Damn it all! What the hell is going on? The cafeteria was enveloped in silence after that. One person after another left, as if trying to escape the deafening silence.
No, don't cut off the conversation so fast. Ugh,
Damn it!
God damn it.
Just like everybody else, I returned to my room without a word.
Okay.
God damn it. After that, I stayed cooped up there for the rest of the day.
You never know when. Well then.
Is this like a reverse Ender's Game situation? Is this? I don't know.
Well, that's I was kind of alluding to that. Was it last episode or the episode before where that it's like an Ender's Game Avatar kind of situation where these are just bodies being piloted.
That's not necessarily what I meant. I meant like in like a full reverse of the final reveal in Ender's Game.
Oh, interesting.
If this is like, I guess a Your Turn to Die situation, where it's like they're running infinite simulations of this to see if there's like one version of propaganda you can feed to people in order to convince, like, that makes the war work.
Oh.
Or that takes out the final enemy. So they're just like, it's like, ah, shit, this is the version where we take out the propaganda machine and the leader, and still they falter on day 88. God damn it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's
I'm trying to think
interesting.
of not to always do the simulation thing, but like, what other answer can there be for there being 100 endings?
like why would
That's
I
the
mean,
meta that's been hanging over me this whole game, is just like,
why is it how do we do 100 endings other than it being not real? I mean, I guess it could be clones, like, like clones, time travel.
Sometimes you can do both.
I
don't know.
I won't say any more on that. Like, sometimes you can do every genre.
I don't know. I don't know. But I like the people. I like the characters reacting like humans. It's great.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And like, all of the high strangeness and the like, why wouldn't they question it, could feed into that theory of like, they're trying to like simulate a perfect version of perfect soldiers that don't question anything. Like,
and this is like test like 43, where they're like, we know they don't respond to X, Y, and Z, but we got them this far.
Yeah, and like Ghost Boy is like a ghost in the machine that's trying to break in and get us out or some shit. Like something like that. I keep thinking about the literal firewall.
Yes, I agree.
So I don't know.
This is me trying not to circle the same ideas over and
You're
over.
You're right.
But that's always that. The literal thing we came up with in the first stream has always been what is in my brain. Literally anything else I've ever said is me just not trying to harp on about the thing we said in the first episode.
But listen, sometimes you drop simulation theory in episode 1, minute 4, and then you bring it up every episode, and then one day you're right. So like,
you're right. You're absolutely right. We should have more faith in ourselves, because you certainly have demonstrated an aptitude for it. And to be clear, I wasn't with the Ender's Game thing. I'm not trying to distract from the Avatar idea. I more was just that wasn't what I was referring to in that instance. But yes, that's obviously
a different aspect. A different aspect of Ender's Game.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
I understand. Sure. Okay. Even after the nighttime announcement, I just kept turning the same things over in my head. I couldn't stop thinking about what we discussed this morning. Are we really the hope of mankind? Is the enemy speaking the truth? Despite knowing I'd never get an answer, I just kept thinking about it, which I don't normally do. I was lost in a spiral, the same thoughts whirling round and round. And so ended the 88th day at Last Defense Academy.
89.
Yeah, I guess it's 89. All right, what's this one going to sound like? Oh, we're almost there.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 89th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
An immediate fall from grace.
Yeah, compared to the previous one, as maybe a C plus, B minus.
C plus. Let's do C
plus.
Prepare to spend another. Be ready to
Get out of here.
Yeah, that one was generic. I agree. yeah, it's true. The minute Takumi starts to think, he starts to spiral.
Yeah.
Like he just can't. Yeah,
He can't handle it.
he can't handle it. He can't handle thoughts. Guess I better go to the cafeteria. Although I'm sure it's going to be depressing again. I'm sure people will have flipped around. Oh, lots of people aren't there yet. Okay. Gaku was looking up at the artificial satellite from the roof, screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs. Oh, you guys are cowards! How dare you evacuate without us? At least give us a call or something! We're out here fighting for you guys! You're not even looking at us, are you? Hey! What do you have to say for yourselves?
Okay, bye.
Oh, damn, that's depressing. Ugh. All right, let's see who's here. Ooh, yeah, we're missing a lot of people. Mm-hmm. There were fewer of us than usual gathered in the cafeteria.
Huh?
Is this everyone for today? Seems so. So rare for Mr. Outsuki not to show up, considering how much he loves being around us.
I bet he's agonizing over it all by himself. He's like that.
Yeah, the serious pessimistic type.
The total opposite of my outgoing party girl, the holy Jumanji sword. What? I read that and I blacked out.
I'm just picturing like an empty club, music blaring, middle of the floor. There she is, the holy Jumanji sword.
I was going to imagine holy Jumanji sword like kind of standing upright, kind of bouncing around, but I like to imagine it just laying flat on the ground.
It's like, that's my girl.
I had no idea your sword was like that.
But should we discuss this together? Not that a disgusting dung beetle like myself should worry about living on, but we have 5 more days, right?
There's nothing to discuss. Surrendering would mean falling into their trap. Like I said, we can't fall for their lies. Well, I do agree, but... But I very much understand the distraught everyone is feeling for the people on the satellite. We didn't come here to fight voluntarily, after all. It's absurd to force us to do any of this.
And after hearing the people who made us do it already went and took shelter without us, it's disheartening.
I want to run away from this too.
But if we back down now, everything we've done up until now will have been for nothing. We can't let that happen. Everything we've done up until now would have been for nothing. I suppose for Nozomi, that includes everything her mom did too.
Yo! Isn't it too late to reopen the debate about whether we should fight or not? Didn't we have a similar conversation when we first got here?
Oh, that's me. That's right. This whole back and forth makes me feel like we've gone back to square one in the final hour. Oh, if only Sirei or Miss Shizuhara were here. They'd force us to power through, I'm sure. If Moko were here, I bet she'd get everyone fired up. Things sure have felt gloomy ever since we had that conversation. Well, I guess it's only natural. After finishing our breakfast in near silence, we all went back to our rooms. To fight or not to fight? It's exactly the same thing we were worried about in the beginning. Who would have guessed we'd be racking our brains over it again at the very end? The all-out attack the Supreme Commander has planned is certainly a threat, but... if the people on the artificial satellite would at least talk to us, we'd be able to keep the faith and fight on through it. We'd be able to believe that a happy ending was waiting for us on day 100. Yeah, they're not talking to you because you're either not real or you're just gonna die. So
They're not real, or you're not real, or you're already dead, or you're definitely gonna die, or yeah.
yeah, and it's all been for naught. Hey, Karua, you're up there too, right? Can't you find a way to contact us? Anyway, free time.
Time.
Our extinguisher level has increased.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's Ato? I want to talk to that boy.
Well,
if he's
we have
available.
important things we have to do first.
Oh, we do?
God damn it.
Damn.
We need social studies and gym to level up.
Okay. All right. Okay. You beelined here, and you're so correct in that.
Well, this does now retroactively make me less upset that I wasn't able to get here before we left before.
That's fair. Yeah.
But okay, so we need social studies and gym up.
It is actually, that is a good question. Is that to upgrade or create? We can still create them, but that's to upgrade them. You
But
want to be able to launch further.
Those are the same. Those are the same thing. We get an
okay.
additional max use by upgrading. It's the same. Those aren't separate things.
Okay, cool. Okay, well then who do we want to give
Okay,
gifts to?
so ideally we'd be upping observation and I guess mobility. I don't know.
Observation and mobility? Okay.
You do mobility
Okay.
and endurance. You do observation. Does anyone do
And exploration, which is
Yeah.
both social studies, which is good. Kurara is mobility only.
But I think when it's two, it splits it.
Yeah,
So you
I
get
was
half
gonna
and
say
half. Yeah.
Gaku's are both to social studies, observation and exploration.
I know, but so say we earn 10 points. I think we'd then get 5 in observation, 5 in exploration. Whereas if we did this, we'd get 10 in observation. I think.
Got you. Okay. So it's better. Okay, you can either spread them out or you can like pump them all into one of them to try and level up.
Mhm.
Okay. Then I guess observation. So Kako.
Yeah, I think Kako.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go and make a gift.
Okay. Ato is available to hang out right now. Just
Do you want to
FYI.
do that?
Kinda.
Okay. We're
Just
just gonna
to
learn
see-
something new about Ato.
I love it.
By which I mean a hashtag.
Okay.
You know that's not
I
how
s-
this game yeah.
I know. Yeah. All right.
gonna
Just do the mechanic.
I will
Yeah.
get his one line of dialogue that leads into his conversation.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello,
Hashtag
Takumi.
evil.
Would you like to study with me?
Sure, and then we'll go make a gift.
They don't.
That's fine.
It
No,
ludonarrative
alright, fine.
dissonance. He's not. This is not the Ato that's having that problem right now.
You're right.
This
you're
is
right.
free time
Okay.
Ato. Free time Ato has absolutely no relationship with the plot.
You're right. I like all of the hashtag revolution, hashtag hate, hashtag evil.
I do appreciate that. I wish he at least had a his face was downcast, but again, that's free time Ato.
Hashtag depressed, hashtag gay. Yeah.
Not in free time.
Not in free time. Yeah. So, okay. What were her hashtags? Fuck, I missed it.
She likes books. She likes detective stuff.
That's right. Yeah. Basic journal. We got her the detective set last time.
We did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like she might like the occult magazine, maybe mystery novel set. Why can't we make this?
Why can't we make this? Huh? Why
locked.
locked?
I guess maybe
Why-
we need an item from exploration, maybe.
Oh, maybe. We could do shonen manga greats for Kyoshka instead, because Kyoshka is mobility. We could get up gym.
Okay.
We could put 10 into gym. Or 10 into mobility for gym.
I agree.
If we-
I'm not disagreeing. Give me a moment. I want to see if there's any other obvious detective stuff that we can make that's not the mystery novels.
Yeah, no worries. Just go through the whole list here. Yeah. Shiba dog plushie. That's for Shoma.
We've already made that for Shoma.
We have, yeah, Kako mini statue. Every time it comes by, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking. Next gen game console, hell yeah. Not
Happy powder. I'm not making coke
Huh?
for the kids.
And then yeah,
Okay,
mystery
no,
novel set. Okay,
alright.
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Manga set for. Is that what we're doing?
Manga set for Kyoshka. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's at the very bottom. Oh no, it's not. It was, but here, Kyoshka. Surely you will like this, right?
And we haven't given this to her before, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think we've given her any gifts. What do you think?
A fine specimen of an item. You have my utmost gratitude, Sir Takumi.
Takumi. All right.
Okay, that's Gym 3. Now we just need to
Awesome.
up observation.
Yep. I guess we could go do that now.
This is all for a spring trap. And it's worth it.
This is what we do to send Kako flying through the air.
Yeah, if we can get an 8 in observation, that should boost social studies up to 3. So let's God, Kako. We could do Gaku, although we don't know shit about Gaku except for that he likes cheap things.
Cheap items. And then what's Kako's thing? What does she like again? Preferred items, detective books and food. Detective merch, something books and something food. Okay. Okay.
Complex
She likes
flavors.
complex flavors.
Well, you know, let's see if we can make an educated guess. We know she likes
Yeah.
utterly grotesque food.
Yes.
That's something we know about her. So
Yeah.
let's see if we can find some really heinous food.
food. Happy powder. B tier feast. Limited edition
But those with a unique
noodles.
palate love it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I like that.
Stamp.
Oh god. Rare delicacies, caviar, destructive seasoning.
Outright destroys any flavor distinction. Really a seasoning in name only. So what do we want? Limited edition noodles or destructive seasoning?
Let's try the limited edition noodles.
Okay.
Yeah. And see what that does. Please like this. Please like this. We need to observe. She's gonna hate it.
Can I really have this? Thank you, Takumi.
I think she liked it.
She liked it. I don't know if it was one of her favorite things, but I do think she liked it.
Okay, nice.
Hetty.
All right.
You never know when. Well, then.
Bedtime. Day 90? No. Yes. That time again, huh? In the end, we didn't come to any conclusions today either. And as always, we didn't hear anything from the satellite. at this rate. Please, someone tell me, if we keep protecting this school, everything will be fine, right? If it's not true that we're going to die in the end, is it? Somebody, anybody, tell me. Oh, that's right. Him. Yes, talk to the boy. Talk to the fire boy.
We don't know how to do that in his
Nope.
defense. Yeah.
He said he wasn't an invader, so then, is he an ally? If he is, maybe he can tell me something. I wonder if he knows anything. But I don't know how I can see him or even where to find him. If you're really on our side, then show yourself again and tell me. Like he's literally doing like a ghost, like if you're in the room with me.
It's not
Tell
the
me
worst
how-
idea.
Honestly, no. I mean, he is a
Yeah.
ghost, so yeah. Tell me how we should get through our final days in the school. Of course, nobody answered my whining pleas. But I'm going to bed. The night drew deeper, and eventually I fell asleep. Damn it. No boy.
Sake or champagne? What do we think?
Sake.
Okay. Oh!
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
They kind of look like they're on nooses, which is fun.
They do. Also, there's no Moko.
Yeah, there is.
Wait, where is she?
She's on the left.
Oh, she's right there. Oh my gosh, she's right in front of me. Oh my god. All right. It's our chibis. It's the same. It's the chibi
To
art.
be
Look,
clear, had you said there's no Nozomi, that would be correct.
there is no Nozomi. You are correct.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. What
And
the
no
heck?
person who was supposed to be here instead of Nozomi. Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah. This is ominous.
Yeah, they're cute, but also, again, they do kind of look like they've been hung.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
The way they're just dangling there. I don't love it.
No, I don't have great love for it either.
Wowee! It's your 90th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
It sure is.
Continue.
The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now. It's been a long and arduous road. But since you've made it this far, I just know you're gonna be fine. In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending. And all of you will become the heroes who saved humanity. Well then, everyone work hard together and keep those spirits up.
Wowie! Thank
Wow.
you, Never.
Whoa, wowie, wow.
Whoa, wowie, wah! Thank you, Never Waking Girl, for the sub. Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. I didn't like that one. I want to give it. I didn't like that one.
I didn't like that one
was-
either.
I
Which I
didn't-
think was the point. I think it was
Yeah.
supposed to be ominous and disconcerting given where we're at. So in that it was successful, but I didn't like it on my ears, so I'm gonna give it a C.
Me too. See, I agree. Forget victory. We're still wondering if we should even keep fighting. I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. We need to have another discussion soon.
Oh, nobody's in.
Nobody's out. Everyone's in there. Oh, ominous. Oh,
they're
nobody's here.
not.
What the fuck? Where is
Interesting.
everyone? When I got to the cafeteria, only Nozomi and the Tsukumo twins were there. Is nobody else coming today? Seems so. Everyone is understandably conflicted.
That's a weird sprite to use for that. He looks too happy.
Yeah.
Well, hi.
I guess talk. What is everyone doing? The enemy's all-out attack could come any second now. They might need more time to organize their thoughts. no matter how much time they spend thinking, we still only have one choice, right? We're the only ones who can protect Earth and humanity. I know, but I understand why everyone feels conflicted. Just like every other day, there's been no word from the artificial satellite.
I do think it would help firm up everyone's resolve if we heard from them. But if we let the enemy's words mislead us and run from this fight, then everything we've been through will be for nothing. Moko's death, Hiriko's death,
You didn't know her.
and the loss of my body, too.
I just don't like Nozomi using
Yeah.
Hiriko's death as a motivator for
Yeah,
people. You didn't know her.
No, she's leveraging. I don't trust Nozomi at all in this
No,
moment.
I don't
like,
either.
That's right. All of it. Everything. The death of Nozomi's mother, and her feelings, too. The enemy made that proposal precisely to throw us into this confusion. By doubting ourselves, we're playing right into their hands. It's okay. I'm sure everyone knows that, but it's just going to take some time to accept it. Just trust them and hold on for a little longer. I feel like the others are avoiding me.
I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
would too.
Yeah. You're like you're huffing the copium really hard here,
Yeah.
girl. Like, huh?
Ever since yesterday, whenever I try to talk to anyone, they won't even look me in the eye. I can only assume I've done something to offend them.
You're probably just imagining things or overthinking it.
I hope you're right.
Hey!
Well, sorry to interrupt you two, but we have an errand to run, so we'll be taking off.
Breakfast is all done anyway. I made eel and custard cream.
An errand?
Oh! I have a case! A case I need to solve as a detective.
Huh?
Huh? A case?
Uh-huh.
I'll be helping out. I'm the brilliant, talented assistant to the world's cutest detective, after all.
Ah!
Well then, we're off to investigate, so excuse us.
Once we solve the case, we'll get everyone together.
What are they up to? Ooh, characters doing stuff on their own. I love it.
My best guess, I know what I want them to be up to,
Uh-huh.
based off of the previous conversation, is trying to figure out what actually happened to Hiriko.
Oh, yes, that would actually make
'Cause
a
they
ton of
brought-
sense.
Yeah, they brought up, or Kako specifically brought up that the fire extinguishers were still here.
Yeah, and Ima also was like, whenever
yeah.
we were like, it's definitely her, and he was like, I don't know.
Yeah, those two both clocked that things are weird there, so I would say I assume, but instead I will say I hope that's what they're focused on.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
With those mysterious words, Kako and Ima left the cafeteria.
Huh?
What are they talking about? What do they mean by a case? Left behind, Nozomi and I finished a light breakfast without saying much. Then we both returned to our rooms. Even though there's only 10 days left, our team is more disjointed than ever. Well, I get why everyone feels lost. On top of being anxious about the impending attack, we were also told we'd die even if we managed to survive the final battle. And no one from the satellite ever reaches out, as if we've been forsaken.
Hey!
Something really has to change soon. Free time! But nothing will change now. We're gonna go.
Oh my God.
I don't know. What are we gonna do? We need to up observation because we gotta make the spring trap. Or social studies or whatever. Something. We gotta do something.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we can try to make another gift.
I'm okay with that. Yeah. We could try and make a Gaku one.
Okay.
We now that we have bumped it enough, I think if we do give a Gaku one, even if it splits, it should hopefully be enough to bump him up. And yeah.
Hopefully, let's give it a shot.
Let's try it. Hello. He likes, what did he say? Cheap items? What was it? Cheap items, yeah. Is that right? Was it something else?
Have we given him simple toys before?
I thought we gave him the sewings. No, yeah, that was plot relevant. I instantly forgot what he liked.
It's cheap items, so it's
Cheap
simple
items.
toys, and it would be here if we'd given him to him before, because the
Oh,
stuff people
then-
really like, you can see.
I guess we haven't given him that. Okay. All right. Well then, I guess we'll give him
Yeah,
simple
that's
toys.
what I thought. The thing we gave Kiyoshika and the thing we gave Kako, they were okay with them, but they didn't particularly like them.
Oh, so it didn't log it. I see.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Those were two okays, but still misses.
Okay.
Okay, let's give cheap item.
Yeah, let's see where it gets us.
This gold bar here.
Yo, what?
Weird.
Wait,
okay.
go over it again. Can I?
We
gold
need
bar.
we need something to unlock it.
Oh, get coding to unlock. I see. Okay.
Okay, here you go, man.
Yeah. What do you think? You really like this, right?
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts coming.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I can make my spring trap.
Woo! Fantastic.
Well, that's where we're going
Okay.
first. First things first. The
Spring
important
trap.
thing. Spring trap.
Spring trap. Better spring trap.
Because
Let's go.
once we do this, my goodness, now I can spend resources on other things. I just didn't want to spend resources until I accidentally ran out.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
I do use explosive mines more than you'd expect me to.
You do. I feel like they work half the time, but
That's
I
true,
don't know. It's probably good to up those a little bit. I don't know.
Why not?
Yeah. Okay. Their Ato is hangoutable. Again, I know that we just get a do we have any hashtags for Ato?
Yeah, we do. We've hung out with them quite a few times.
Oh, we have. Oh, we did it very early on, and we haven't touched them since. Yeah. I guess we'll just upgrade everybody. Yeah.
How much BP do we have? We have 6,000. Okay.
Okay. Oh, we accelerate and decel. Yeah. Oh, deadlights is good. Yeah.
I think if we could max out Deadlights, we'd be in a really good place with her, but it's so far away, and we just don't have that much BP.
That's true. Do you use Crazy Shot
I use
a lot?
Crazy Shot a lot, so let's just go ahead and do that. I use Energy Sniper quite a bit.
We've been utilizing her a lot, so it's probably better to up her. You've used Spirit Rain too, haven't you? Yeah. Which one are you feeling?
We only have 3,000 left. That's why I'm hesitating. Let me give me a moment. Shit, but I don't know how to use you, Kurata. I don't know what your deal is. Maxing out Jumanji Slash also would be good.
Yeah, that's true.
I use Sacrificial Viper quite a bit, actually.
We do. Voltage gain increase is good.
Use Twisted Whip a lot. I've been trying to use him more, and I like it. He's good. I get the Yugamu hype.
He's great for setup. He really is.
You've fallen behind.
I would bump Impact Stab up, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We need the big armor piercing. Okay, and then I think that's pretty much it. We could teach a new thing to somebody.
I want to get
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
9,000. I would love to max out Jury, but it's 9,000.
That would be so sick.
And we don't have enough math.
We don't.
God, I'd love to max out Jury though. Ugh. Okay.
I mean, I guess we could go do fights for BP and come back and level up people up if we get another block of free time. If we want. Or we could do that now.
Well, it's already afternoon, so we can't
Oh,
go
yeah,
explore.
you're right.
And we don't
Okay.
have any more of these to get BP, so...
Do they not give you BP, like, every time?
Can we
If
just
you-
grind them? I figured you had to...
That's what I thought.
I don't know.
I thought you could just go back and replay them anytime. It's just a BP generator.
Maybe.
I could be wrong. We have never done that.
We've never...
Well,
You're
did we go back
probably
to
right. No, we've never replayed one.
Well, did we go back to replay one to get a star rank, or am I making that up? No, we haven't. We've always
think
got
that was 13
or an S
Sentinels.
rank.
Yeah.
You're right. That's 13 Sentinels.
Okay, I'll save my BP for now.
Okay.
Because I'd love to max out somebody's something at some point. Okay, what do we want to do for the afternoon?
That's a great question. Do we want to go read? Want to go
Sure, why not?
put our nose in a book?
Let's do it.
Take a look. It's in a book. And Ato's also here.
At least that Ato was a ... instead of a, do you want to study with me?
I liked that one. Yeah. At least he's being contemplative.
Okay, we've done linguistics.
Okay.
We've done social studies. I think we've done math. We've done math.
Okay.
Okay, we have insect metamorphosis.
Okay, for science.
Just to confirm, we've done both social studies. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yes.
And then gym.
We haven't done either.
I
mean,
insect metamorphosis or one of two gym.
Let's do insect metamorphosis because that's all the topics are interesting that they have listed here, and I'm trying to figure out how they thematically come together. Yeah, I'll try reading this book today. Insect metamorphosis.
I just love the idea of a whole library and Takumi pulls down the insect metamorphosis book, like, huh?
Yeah, right.
Intriguing.
Some insects create cocoons to wrap themselves in, made from silk produced from their mouths after an initial growing phase.
Like our blood cocoon.
There we go. That's the connection. Inside the cocoon, the insect transforms into a pupa before finally transforming into an imago. By being wrapped inside a cocoon, the insect is able to protect itself from predators and the elements. This allows them to transform safely, vastly increasing their probability of survival into their imago state. In other words, they are like an armor or walls to protect them during metamorphosis. Cocoons are like armor, huh? There we go. I love that. Come to think of it, we get wrapped in something like a cocoon made of blood when we transform. Is that some kind of defense mechanism to protect us until we're ready to fight?
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. We're a bug.
Petties, the countdown begins.
Oh.
Just a bit longer until it's all over. I'm fully confident you'll pull through. But don't let your guard down now. The enemy is sure to attack us if their lives depend on it. So be sure to rest when you can. That's all, folks. Good night.
Ooh, a new goodnight message.
I
Okay.
don't think the characters talk enough about how weird it is that all of that was pre-recorded.
Yeah, we don't address that ever, and that's ominous in and of itself. But that was an incredibly ominous message as well.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, so before we go to bed here, how do you feel if we take a quick break here? Would that be cool with you?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. Well,
Take a break, everybody. Take a stretch, get some water, and we'll see you in just a moment.
sounds good. See you shortly, folks.
Welcome back from break, everybody. How you
Hello, hello.
doing?
Doing all right. I got some water, and I had a chocolate chip cookie, and yeah.
Those are good things. I too got some water.
Nice. Did you get a little snacky?
Nah,
did you
I
get something?
not. I did not,
Damn.
but I have my water bottle, so I'm happy.
Fair enough. All right. Okay, we're 4 days away from the decision. We're 10 days out from the end. Let's see how far we can get.
Big old shrug. Let's see.
Woo! All right. The announcement changed. Well, whatever. He's right about the end coming soon. We're so close to being done. We will get through this, right? In the end, I spent my 90th evening at the school still plagued by a vague sense of unease. Boy?
Katawa.
Katawa. Maybe.
They have to pipe a memory into us to be like, hey, keep fighting.
Keep going. Yeah.
Taki, you're awake.
Where am I? Is this a hospital room?
Taki, you've been asleep for so long. It's already been a week.
A week?
Yeah. When the alarm went off, you went down that manhole to take cover with me. When we got out, you got startled by a dog and missed your step. You fell down and hit your head, and you've been unconscious ever since.
No. No.
Those are really funny. It would be. I will say it. I would laugh heartily if they tried to pull it. It was all a dream on day 91. That would be very funny.
Chat's reaction is awesome right now.
We love it. We love to see it.
Unconscious. Ever since?
Yeah, you dreamed up down to me.
Wasn't that? It was all
But
fake.
thank goodness you're awake now. Welcome back, Taki.
So, it was all a dream? All of it?
A dream?
Yeah. I was having the weirdest dream. Someone took me to this strange school. Not here in the complex, but up on the surface. I was forced to fight these freaky monsters.
Admittedly, the last one of these memories in big air quotes glitched out, so I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with this one.
Yeah. If maybe our fire boy is gonna come in and interrupt, that'd be so sick. Oh man.
What?
Forget about it. I'm just glad it wasn't real. Right. It was all a dream. Oh, thank goodness for that. I am so relieved it was only a dream.
It's going to be
Yep, there
okay,
it goes.
Taki.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, but I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me. I'll be sure to protect you. Taki, I love you.
A little heavy-handed on that one, programmer.
Whoa. Yeah, jeez. The glitching and the cutoff noise was really good.
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine! It's day 91 of your service here at Last Defense Academy! 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us. I hate to keep reminding you, but the fate of all of humanity rests on the shoulders of the Special Defense Unit. So work well and work together for the sake of all of mankind.
That actually had a great energy to it. Kudos to the voice actor.
B+.
Yep.
If
B+
not an
is-
A-.
Yeah, I'm down with B+.
Cool. Wow, that dream was wow. Oh, what the fuck?
I just want to keep moving if we can.
Yeah.
To see how close we can get.
Yep.
It was all a dream trope, huh?
Okay.
Well, that wouldn't have been so bad. If this stupid school and our war against the invaders really was all part of a dream, then maybe
Yeah.
I can't be wasting my time on this nonsense.
Ah.
Someone's here?
Did you also have a dream?
Who else had a dream? I opened the door to find Ato.
Finally.
Yes!
Good morning, Takumi.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Ato. What's up?
Huh.
You haven't been coming to the cafeteria lately. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for thinking of me. You're such a nice guy, Takumi. Really, just too nice.
Ah.
Huh? What's got into you all of a sudden?
I finally figured out the answer. I've made up my mind on what to do.
Oh?
I was hoping we could all get together and discuss it. Could you come to the war room? I already spoke to the others.
Sure. We're meeting in the war room, you said?
That's right. Okay then. I'll see you there.
Hell yeah, let's go. I'm so locked in with this, bro. Let's do this! With that, Ato was gone.
Ah.
He's made up his mind? Surely everyone else got fed a dream, right? Like a fucked up dream? Like a...
Every time there
something.
has been a dream, there has been evidence of someone else having also had a weird dream. So
Yeah.
probably, almost
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
but we'll see. Yeah.
This probably solidified whatever it is for Ato. Ato sweep, let's go! Okay. It's a good opportunity to get everyone together, at least. I'd better go to the war room. Oh. Interesting, Nozomi's just in the cafeteria.
Oh, Takumi, did you hear? Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Huh?
Yeah, Ato said he's made up his mind about what to do.
Right. We're going to need to work together to protect all of humanity and the Earth. Oh, but
What is it?
nothing really. Kyosuke came to call on me, and I'm a little concerned about her. I'm probably just imagining things. More importantly, we need to hurry to the war room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh-huh. Nozomi sped off toward the war room. I love that
unionize. I think
everyone's-
is what needs to happen.
Yeah! Characters are doing things. I'm so happy. I feel like it's been a while since the last time all of us were together like this. It's been 2 days. What's the matter with everybody? Something seems off.
Yeah, Takumi, you're too close to Nozomi, so people
Obviously.
didn't include you on whatever's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll report first. No contact from the artificial satellite as usual.
Ah.
You're reporting?
Yes, I assumed any contact would come through to the war room, so I had Datami stationed here for the last few days.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
But there's no news from the masterminds. I bet they abandoned us because we never started killing each other.
We want to hear from the people in the complex, not the mastermind.
Ah.
That doesn't change the fact that we've been abandoned.
That's not true. There's no way they'd abandoned us. I told you, everyone is...
Give it a rest, Nozomi. Don't want to hear it from you.
Ooh. Huh?
Kurata? What's the matter?
Hold on. May I speak briefly first?
Ato raised his voice to cut through the chatter.
I've had a realization. I believe you all here, I brought you all here to tell you all about it.
A realization?
I've been thinking non-stop for the past few days. About what's in the defense room. About why the complex was evacuated and why they haven't contacted us since. And in doing so, I became aware of a terrifying possibility.
A terrifying possibility? Let's hash it out.
I just wanted to say, okay.
What do you mean by a terrifying possibility, Ato?
According to what we were told in the beginning, what's being held inside the defense room is something to save humanity from world death, right?
Indeed. That is what Nigo told us.
But the Supreme Commander of the Invaders called it a weapon of despair that will destroy everything.
Which one could it be?
Maybe it's both.
Sorry, I was getting a drink of water. Both?
The thing inside of the defense room represents hope for humanity and despair for the invaders.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, sorry.
Wait, what was that reaction?
Hope and despair.
Oh, okay, yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, He only has written
word.
one thing.
I just had a visceral reaction.
The baseball thing, also hope and despair. Rain code,
Hope and despair. He said the words.
Yep.
Sorry. I shouldn't have called attention to it, but...
Could it be that it's a deadly weapon with the power to wipe out all of the invaders on Earth? Wipe them out? Humanity intends to annihilate the invaders with that weapon to stop world death.
World death will stop if we eliminate the invaders?
At the very least, I think that's what humanity believes to be true. Although, I don't know why they think so. But wiping out all of the invaders would mean, naturally, all other life on the planet will be consumed as collateral damage. That's why humanity is taking shelter on the artificial satellite.
Because they're saying if we activate whatever the weapon is that's to save humanity, it's gonna wipe us all out along with it. It's a world encompassing bomb.
Yep.
I guess.
I think that's
Cool.
Ito's theory. Yep.
It's true that would prevent humanity from dying out, but we're still here on Earth.
Don't tell me they intend to sacrifice us too!
Exactly. I think humanity is trying to wipe out all of the invaders, even if that means we get wiped out as well.
What?
We're gonna get wiped out as well? Yeah, guys, weren't you paying attention? Sorry.
Yeah, right?
No, that can't be.
Enough! You can just shut up already!
But that does indeed track with what the enemy Supreme Commander said.
That even if we win this fight, we too will die in the end.
Exactly. It fits perfectly. I don't know what kind of weapon is in that room,
but it probably needs time to activate. 100 days, to be exact. The plan would go to waste if the invaders attacked during that time, so it would require someone to protect it. We were the ones chosen for that purpose. You're saying we've been risking everything to defend a weapon that's going to kill us in the end? That was probably the plan from the start. This mission is predicated on our deaths.
We were destined to die on day 100 from the very start.
Quit screwing around! This shit is deranged!
Why do we have to die? We're not invaders!
Huh?
We're humans, just like the people on the satellite.
What about the promise that we'd go home after 100 days? Was it just a lie to make us fight?
Yes. Humanity has been lying to us all of this time.
A lie? That promise was a lie to make us fight?
It's horrific, isn't it? We fought all this time believing we'd get to go home one day.
Did everyone on the satellite agree to this? Mom? Dad? Even Grandpa?
That seems unfathomable to me. I think perhaps only the higher-ups know about this. As for the other residents of the Tokyo residential complex, they may think we're already dead.
Already dead?
They'd likely try to contact us if they knew we were alive. Especially our loved ones.
That's true. If Karuha knew about such an inhumane operation, she wouldn't let it slide.
So, that's why no one has reached out. That must be why I haven't heard anything from Leo, too.
A dog appears
Your
on
dog.
the webcam
Sorry.
in the background.
Ow!
Even if he wanted to, how's a dog going to contact you? Well, forget that.
That's why we weren't allowed to contact our families to stop information about this mission leaking out.
Then we really are.
Whoa, wait a minute. This is all speculation. There's no way it could be true.
It's obviously the truth. Do you have any other explanation? We've been trying to think of reasons this whole time, and we still don't know a thing.
Oh, this is some grade A rotten luck. I don't want to die in a place like this. Me neither. Fighting to live is one thing, but I cannot fight to die.
I can't be doing anything. Is there really no way for us to survive? Actually, there is a way.
We surrender.
Yeah. What?
Yeah!
You mean we accept the enemy's proposal?
Maybe it's time to end the fighting. Just like the Supreme Commander said, there's no point in continuing a fruitless war. You're going to have to pick one of your white-haired companions to side with, Takumi. It's all going to be on you. Do you choose chaos or order?
Yep.
Not while we were doomed to die, no matter how hard we try.
Is it really okay for us to back down?
No! We can't do that.
But we don't have any real choice. I can't take it anymore. I can't keep fighting when I know that it will cost me my friends. Ato. It's not like it really matters what happens to Earth. Humanity can live just fine on the artificial satellite, right? So as long as everyone can keep living there, it's not so bad if we give up on this planet.
It might not be such a drastic change for the complex to simply go from an underground shelter to an orbiting satellite.
Perhaps living up there is actually surprisingly pleasant.
I hate the surface anyway. It's too bright. A dim, gloomy room is better for me.
That's right. What's the point in us sacrificing ourselves?
Huh.
I'm gonna get snuffed when we win. I guess it'd be better to lose and live. He was the last holdout. I was wondering if they were gonna get killed tomorrow. It's all over if I die. I won't be able to kill any unimportant targets. I believe that we must live too. There's no need to consider self-sacrifice. I want all of you to live no matter what. Because you all really matter to me.
There it is. It's like you predicted, Gina. Yeah. If it comes down to life or death, then I don't want to die either. I fought all this time in order to protect Karawa back at the residential complex. But if I die here, I can't go back to her. As long as I get to see her again, I don't need it to be on Earth. Anywhere will do, really.
Everyone, we can't back down now.
Nozomi spoke with a strained voice as if struggling to resist the gloomy atmosphere. All of this is just speculation, right? We're just imagining that there's that kind of weapon here.
The reason they haven't talked about things up to this point is because it seems their faith was very, very shallow.
Yeah.
Reasonably so. Their faith was built on nothing. But still, interesting to see it come down that easily. Let's see what happens next.
There's no guarantee that we're going to die. The people of the complex wouldn't do something like that. I believe in humanity, and I know humanity believes in us too.
So don't give in to this uneasiness. Don't give in to despair.
Is it despair?
I mean, they are despairing over it, but they're like, I mean, I guess it's more like self-preservation,
Yeah,
honestly.
exactly.
Yeah. I'm scared of the attack the Supreme Commander has planned too. But if we back down now, everything we've sacrificed will be for nothing. So what do you say we all work together and defend the school? Let's keep fighting to protect mankind.
I might have known.
Ato!
You're going to try to make us fight no matter what. I always knew that was your role in all this.
Go,
I noticed that you don't have a little chibi hanging in the gallery.
Yeah. My role?
In that case, I'm not backing down either. For the sake of protecting my friends.
Ato? What's wrong? Ato, what do you mean? What's this about Nozomi's role?
I wanted to think it was all a lie. But now it seems like it has to be the truth. Nozomi, you've been lying to us, haven't you?
What? Lying? What are you talking about? I never do that.
Bitch, please.
How dare you? We already know the truth about you.
The truth about me?
You're connected to Kamakura General Hospital. You're one of the people responsible for making us fight here.
Oh. Huh? How? Nozomi was clearly surprised that they all knew. I wanted to know how they found out, too.
It's a shock. I never imagined Nozomi would be from the same hospital I dreamed about.
You've been trying to fool us, haven't you? To make us fight here. Sorry.
You're fine.
I just inhaled weird. No, I...
Don't bother with your excuses.
We were forced to undergo surgery at Kamakura, right? For the source of our hemoanima, that cryptoglobin stuff.
Even cryptoglobin? How do they know about all this? Oh, this stinks! I can't believe they messed around with my body and transformed this freaky power into me! Transfuse.
And isn't it, like, way crazy that they never knew we might start to experience, rejection symptoms?
In order to observe us as their watchdog, somebody blended in with the rest of us.
Whoa.
In other words, Nozomi, it was you. And the one who performed the transfusions on us was your mother, too. Unbelievable.
You're one of them, aren't you, Nozomi? That's why you're trying to make us fight.
Wait! I'm not some watchdog, and my mom, she...
I told you we're not interested in your excuses. How dare you lie to us like this?
How did they get this information? Like, how do they know? Like, where did this come from? Why did they all, like, collectively, unless Ato got it somewhere, like, what is happening?
Oh.
What the fuck? Kurara? Lady Nozomi, why did you deceive us? I trusted you.
I'm interested in where they got the information. I'm more fascinated by the fact that everybody decided to freeze Takumi out.
Yeah, Takumi, you're not allowed to speak anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it was Kako and Ima. Like, maybe this was the investigating they were doing.
Definitely
Like,
possible.
I don't know.
But they
Yeah.
they already had frozen. I guess they could have just been. No, Ato said it was for a few days. They didn't come to the cafeteria right off the bat.
That's true. They've all been gone for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we were gone for a bit. They could have discovered something while we were at the second to last Defense Academy. There's a couple of different things that could have happened.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
interesting. Let's see.
Huh. Wait, something's not right here. Some of your information is wrong. I never heard anything about Nozomi's mother performing transfusions on us, or about her being assigned to observe us. That's right. There's something off about this whole thing. All of this information Nozomi divulged to me alone, so why does everybody else know about it now? Did you say something, Takumi? Did you tell them? Oh, wait, I had an idea. What if they dreamt it? And this was all given to them? And this was fed information from the night before?
It could be. I don't know why. Well, we don't know who's feeding the dream, so let's see.
Yeah.
No. Again, Ato positioned Datami here days ago.
Oh, that's right.
He said
yeah,
it.
no, this has been going for a while. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. Huh? No, it wasn't me. I didn't tell anyone about it. It was supposed to be a secret between you and me.
This is not helping either of your causes. This is
No,
why everyone
it's
froze
not.
you out, you two.
Bro. Oh? You were keeping secrets, were you? It's not very nice to keep secrets from your friends. but I...
So Takumi's the reason we all know about this, huh? He must have spilled the beans to everyone.
No, I didn't, really. You have to believe me. What the hell is happening here? That whole conversation.
Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100.
That's fine. That's why you wanted to meet in my room, right? It's just the two of us here. We won't have to worry about anyone else overhearing. It happened when we were alone in my room. There's no way anybody could have known about it. If it got out to anyone, I really would be the only one to blame. Everybody? Who told you about this? How did you find out?
Who? It circulated around from a few people.
A few people? But it must have started with you, Mr. Sumino. It was originally a private conversation between you and Miss Kirifuji, right? What the fuck? I told you it wasn't me! I never told anybody!
I trusted you.
Wait, I really don't know anything about...
Everyone, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you.
My attempts to explain myself were drowned out by Nozomi's words to everyone. It's true. I was affiliated with Kamakura General Hospital, and my mom did work there. But I wasn't put here as a watchdog, and my mom wasn't the one who performed the transfusions on you. That's all wrong. I'm not trying to fool anybody. Please, just trust me on this one thing.
How could we possibly trust you? It's too late now.
Kirara.
You know I despise liars and people who hide things from me. Especially anyone who uses those tactics to get close to people. I find it truly embarrassing from the bottom of my heart that I was ever foolish enough to be taken in by your act. I thought we were friends.
I wish I didn't have to bring this up. I hate seeing us divided.
I want to know where we heard this information from. Give me names. Tell me who.
Until told otherwise, I'm gonna just blame it on Ito.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
But yeah, we'll see.
And I'm sure you had your reasons, Nozomi. But this is very convenient to the point I'm trying to make here.
That's why I'm like, until told otherwise, it's like, this is really convenient for what Ito's trying to do here.
Mm-hmm. Who cares about her freaking reasons, man? She still lied to us. I don't hate you, Lady Nozomi, but this is beyond the pale.
Everyone, leave Nozomi be. We have more important things to deal with. What really matters is what lies ahead. We need to decide what we should do next.
Ah!
You mean whether or not we're going to accept the enemy's proposal? Oh, right. We do need to make up our minds soon. Oh, jeez. We're gonna talk to you now? Okay. For a decision of this magnitude, the only way to be fair is majority rule.
Death game by majority?
What?
Ah!
God damn it. Hope and despair, death game by majority?
Do you know what a majority vote is?
God damn. As your commanding officer, I'll lead the vote.
Oh, you're not our commanding officer, though.
All right. Who's in favor of continuing to fight here? Oh, we're doing it now?
Fucking nobody.
Oh, God. All of my thoughts jumbled up. I couldn't get myself to move fast enough. In the end, Nozomi was the only one to put her hand up. Oh, shit. Ah, just the liar, huh? Could have guessed that.
This sucks for you, Nozomi, but I am gonna be real. I don't have a ton of sympathy because you did lie to everybody. You know?
Yeah, the thing is, you did lie, and you are and were being sus.
Yeah, and
whether or not
might be a
that's
plan.
true.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, The only thing that's making me doubt that you're a plant is this moment right now. Like,
Yes. She might be an unwitting, unknowing plant for all we know, you know?
I just don't feel too much sympathy for her in this moment.
Yeah.
Aha!
Then on the other side, who is in favor of us getting out of here? Takumi's not going to vote in either direction. Oh, yeah, he's not. Look at that. He didn't vote, motherfucker. Everybody raised their hands, excluding Nozomi and myself.
Takumi, what about you?
I don't want to die either. I want to find a way to live. But something about this situation is all wrong.
I'd love it if you said those 2 lines out loud.
Say it out loud. Why does everyone know something they shouldn't possibly know? And the truth has been twisted. You don't even know if it's the truth, but whatever. Just what is going on here?
His point about the source being weird and it being assuming
It's
that
weird.
Nozomi is the only source of this information, it has been twisted, even if it's
Yes.
not the truth, you know?
Yeah, it's not
He's
the
right.
same. Yeah, he is correct. It's not the same from the source, which is Nozomi. And how did they get it? It is highly strange. Yeah.
He's been seduced by Nozomi. She got close to him from the very start with that intention.
Ah!
Well, that was an easy decision. In that case,
Aha!
it's safe to conclude that we'll be accepting the Supreme Commander's proposal and hightailing it out of here, yes? Wait. Please rethink this one more time. Something isn't right here. Ooh, like my voice. Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm disappearing! Oh no!
You made it so far! She's gone.
I'm muting because I'm coughing. I'm sorry.
I know. Take your time.
The satellite took her out. They fucking sniped her from space. She knows too much.
And took the brainworm piloting her with it. Oh, Allison.
Okay, I'm
so
back.
Sorry. Well, we'll end soon.
We're almost there, I know. We're almost there. I'm so locked in. This is so good.
I know this. I'm very intrigued.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
If
Apologies.
you need me to take over, I can voice if you need.
I just might not read her in her normal voice, I think. Potentially. Or maybe you can read her.
You just tell me what you need, Allison. I'm here for you.
Let me grab a drink of water. Maybe
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh
You
my
don't.
gosh.
You don't sound like you should be like talking like at all. That's my
I think
takeaway from listening to you right now.
I think I've reached my limit. Yeah. I'm just gonna read the line, but I'm not
Okay.
gonna do a voice.
That's fine.
Yeah. I don't mind if you call me a liar, but you can't believe what the enemy is saying. They're trying to trick you.
Give it a rest, Nozomi. We're not going to fight no matter how much you insist. I don't want to die a hero's death or whatever. I just want to survive and go back home.
But
Nozomi, making us fight might be your duty, so maybe you yourself can't defy the order, but we've already made our decision. How about you give this up?
that's kind of like what I was saying, where I was like, maybe she can't. I don't know. Everything's weird. No, I'm not like that. Oh, what's happening? Oh, fuck. Suddenly, Nozomi let out a pained whimper and collapsed with a thud. Wait. Oh shit, maybe they did take her out.
They took her out from the satellite.
Oh no! It was my method acting. It was all part of it.
by the throat, saying, "Commit. We need you to commit to this role."
Oh my god. Nozomi, what is it?
Leave her alone. It's just another act.
Of course it isn't. I rushed over to Nozomi and peered into her face. I'd seen these symptoms before, but it couldn't be. Was it rejection again? Why? Why now? I thought I was better. Come to think of it, she hasn't been looking so good the last few days. Were her rejection symptoms coming back this whole time? Nozomi, are you okay? I gently offered my hand to Nozomi as she's slumped on her knees, but... She ignored my hand, getting up on her own with a wobble. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great. I'll just be off to my room. With unsteady steps, she left the war room.
Are those the rejection symptoms we've heard so much about?
Nozomi's going to be okay, right?
This isn't the time to be worrying about her. We could end up like that at any moment now.
And she could just be faking it, right? Since she failed to persuade us, she's trying to get sympathy. She wouldn't do that. You guys have it all wrong.
Hey!
And there's not some watchdog either. Everything you guys said is different from what she told me. How did you find out anyway? Oh, what do you mean it was circulating around a few people? What people? Eito, who told you about it?
I heard it from Shoma.
From Shoma?
I heard it from Darby.
Oh.
I first heard it from Tsubasa.
I heard it from Takamaru, but it was going around before then too.
Huh?
I guess I heard it from Gaku. I don't really remember though.
Yeah!
Kako and I heard it from Miss Magadori. I heard it from Lady Kurara.
I first heard it from Yugamu.
I guess I heard it from Tsubasa.
Strangely, everyone had heard the story from someone different. So then we don't know who it came from.
It was obviously you, talkers. You let it slip and it spread from there, right?
I told you, I never told anyone.
But who else is there? Who else would know about a private conversation in your room?
That's what I'm telling you. Something's off.
Did he say that it was in his room? I thought that was internal.
Oh.
Was that blue text or white text?
Oh, fuck. Now I don't remember.
Huh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, who cares? I've heard enough about that vile girl to last a lifetime. Either way, I intend to survive this war. I couldn't bear dying in such an inexplicable, unreasonable place as this.
Yeah, screw fighting for a mission that requires us to die. We're going to the artificial satellite with everyone else.
Everyone has the right to live. We're humans, too. It's weird how often we have to say we're humans. I can't wait till it's orange text. Well,
We're
besides me,
humans.
I'm just a bottom feeder.
Takumi, you don't have to worry. Nozomi is coming with us. We wouldn't just leave her behind. I'm sure if we go to the satellite, her symptoms can be cured. And we're not going to leave her to take all the blame for us, for all this alone. We'll meet with the people who came up with this plan on the satellite and question them about why they decided on such a cruel scheme.
The people who came up with it. Hey, that big supreme monster is going to keep its promise, right?
We'll have to trust that it will. Carrying on this war will just lead to death on both sides, after all. Ironic, isn't it? In the end, the only person we can bring ourselves to trust is the enemy we've been fighting all this time.
That's how peace works. You lay out your hostilities on the table and decide to believe in one another. I don't really remember how I got back to my room after that. By the time I realized where I was, it was free time. I was already lying in bed. That discussion was a secret between me and Nozomi, so how did everyone find out? It doesn't add up. And even if we came to our conclusion together, is it really the right decision? Are we really okay with abandoning the fight at the school and running away after spending over 90 days defending this place? Either way, the decision's been made. That was the consensus. I guess that's all there is to it. Ooh, give us something weird. Give us something. No, it's day 92. Okay.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Overcome these last few days with the teamwork you've cultivated with your allies here along the way! The goal is right in front of you! A new era will begin in humanity's history, and all of you will be honored as heroes for generations to come! Okay, let's get going for the day!
I like that one too.
I was gonna say B-.
B-, yeah.
Okay.
Starting a new era in history would be meaningless if we died. What does he mean about the teamwork we've cultivated? If our teamwork was that good, we wouldn't be in this mess. Where did things go wrong and land us in this situation? Free time! What a fantastic place to end the stream tonight. Wow. Incredible. Shit is happening.
Yeah, I mean, characters have been really interesting this whole episode. We don't know why, but I enjoy them having opinions and voicing them. That's quite nice.
Me
I think
too.
Seeing Eito finally fully take on his role as clear leader of the group, I think seeing Kurata's like rubber band of emotions snap towards Nozomi, just interesting stuff.
Yeah,
as
really
I said,
cool.
I don't like really feel all that bad for Nozomi, but I'm interested to see where this is going.
Yeah, I just like that. I like the characters are doing things, and we have like execution upon their characterizations happening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, it's cool shit. And I think I'll hit day 100 next time. I think we're gonna do it.
It depends on how belabored the final 8 days are, but maybe.
True.
Or also, there's the option that we don't hit 100, which I'm still standing by. I don't think we're gonna hit 100.
I like that idea as well. Yeah. Okay, next time we'll see where we end up, where this goes, and how this misinformation network started. Maybe we can figure that out. Maybe it's our ghost boy. Maybe the ghost boy can help us. I don't know. Who knows? It's almost like there's so much stuff happening and it's accelerating at such a point, like at such a rate right now, that I almost don't want to continue speculating.
Yeah,
I just want to let it happen.
Same. I'm about at the point where it's like I just want to see what they actually are serving.
Yeah. Yes. 100%. Yeah.
Waiter, it's time. Please bring me my meal. I'm intrigued to see what's on the chef's special menu.
hit me with it,
Yeah.
chef.
Omakase, just keep bringing it out. I want to see what
Yep.
you got.
So yeah, I'm intrigued to see what happens, and regardless, we are hurtling towards the end of something, and I believe the beginning of something as well. So we shall see.
Yes, very cool stuff. Thank you, everyone, for joining us live tonight. Thank you for the incredible hype train right at the front of the top of stream. That was awesome.
That rules.
Yeah, incredible. Thank you all so much. And thank you, everyone in the VODs that continue to watch and support. We really, really appreciate it. And I think we're going to pass the stream over to the Spooktober folks, right, Gina?
Yes, that is correct. So thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you to the VOD viewers. We love you, and we will see you all next time.
All right. Have a great one, folks. We'll catch you over there. Thank you, everyone.